Good evening. The time is 5:30 p.m. on November 10th, 2025. I call this special meeting of the Rockport-Fulton Independent School District to order. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. We'll go to item 2 on the agenda, which is public comment. Do we have anyone signed up? No. All right, then we'll move to item 3, which is the canvass November 4th, 2025 general election. I believe we do not have those from our county, so we're going to skip that one. And we'll go right to 4, consider take possible action to approve the 25-26 tax rate. Ms. Henderson.
So we have to adopt the lower tax rate because the Vader did not pass. So the board needs to re-adopt the 25-26 tax rate. We're proposing the 6769 for maintenance and operations and .09 for interest and sinking, for a total of .7669.
And one question that I had is us voting on this before we get the official results from the county. This is fine for us to do?
Yes, we talked with the attorneys today and that was fine.
Was there a way that we should have worded the motion back in last couple of weeks where it said not to exceed, to where we didn't have to do this, or
I
no?
don't think so, because it's very specific how you have to word it.
Okay,
And even this is different than how we had, you remember you had option A and option B before? And option A, which was the Vader, was very specific how you word it, which is different even from this.
okay,
So I don't think you can do that, because as we were reading through the stuff on the Vader, it's like, you know, if your Vader does not pass, you have to adopt a new rate, so.
okay.
Do we have the motion in our, I don't have my board book.
I don't see a motion,
Because it's got a,
no.
Here, it's on the thing, you have the rationale.
Right here.
I don't have a rationale for that.
I don't need
Yeah, I don't,
I just have the
Who wants
bond.
to double
there
pass?
you go.
Are you entertaining, Kenny?
Yeah, no more questions for Kathy. We'll go ahead and take a motion.
I move to approve the adoption of the 2025-2026 property tax rate for maintenance and operations of 0.6769 and for interest and sinking of 0.09 for a total tax rate of 0.7669, which is effectively a 3.26% increase in the tax rate.
Let's, that can't be right.
It's
It
7,
says it on there.
I'm sorry.
7669.
Yeah, let's don't do that
No,
one.
it's 0.7669. 0.77.
Which is effectively a 3.26
Yes.
increase.
Is that not what I said?
I
I
thought
thought you said 0.7, I'm sorry.
0.7.
Okay,
That's what she said.
Okay, scratch and do it again.
I heard it
That's
wrong,
what
so.
I heard that like you said.
Kathy, that's the fastest I've ever seen you move.
Alright, so back to the number part of that, maintenance and operations, 0.6769, interest and sinking of 0.09 for a total tax rate of 0.7669, which is effectively a 3.26% increase in the tax rate.
A second.
All right, we have a motion made by Ms. Yarnell, seconded by Ms. Austin. Any discussion?
Yeah, I got a question. So this is lowering taxes. We're
This
going
is-
from a tax rate of 0.7812 to 7.7669,
It's lowering the
right?
tax rate.
What?
Yes,
It
it
is
is.
lowering the tax rate from what you approved on August 18th.
But it is lower than what we have now, yes,
Yeah.
because this rate went down because we paid off some debt.
Right,
Yes,
okay.
that is correct.
Any other questions? All right, we'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries 7-0. We'll move to agenda item 5, consider take possible action to approve use of owner's betterment for the high school additions and renovations 2022 bond project. A lot of these were improved in the GMP and stuff. There was, you wanna go through them one by one, or?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
122 softball
Yeah.
concession and bleacher flat work is first.
So there's two change requests in here. CR 122 is for the softball concessions. That's doing the flat work and everything and making the concessions flat work meet up with the foundations for the bleachers. The next change request is CR 135, locker room ceilings. That is the ceiling artwork that's going to go with the logo and the varsity locker room for the boys and girls. And both of these, like Mr. Cruzan stated, the owner's betterment, which is already approved in the GMP. So this is just approval to use those funds for these change requests.
So the softball was, because we were gonna do that on our own, the stuff, and then it got into a grade issue where there's a lot of ramps and handrails and ADA stuff, and it was out of our comfort, we'll say that, right? And so we added it in there, but we still have the GMP betterment for it, so. So these are just, items we're bringing to the board because of the amounts, so.
My question was on the locker room ceiling. I thought that the logo was in fact covered originally in the package or included in the package.
There was, but there was a slight change of how we wanted it more three-dimensional and come down and have it lit. So that was a change.
Oh,
So
that was the
Josh
change.
made the
Correct, there was a logo, it was not the logo that was,
It's not,
we,
it's not this logo.
it's not this logo, correct.
It was also not the logo that we just, that
Yeah,
Was
was
originally-
discussed originally with the bond committee.
Which was the intent.
of
Yeah.
the Quero.
When, yeah, the Quero, when we went and looked at Quero, we said we wanted it exactly like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
And so this is just the increase in that cost. This
The
is the
difference.
differential.
Different.
Correct, there's various costs, such as like, there's electrical costs,
Yeah.
I think they're not
backlit, it's more.
They're just saying improvements.
So it comes.
But not the softball. The softball fields was on our own. We're just adding it back, right?
Correct.
The concrete and stuff, that works, so.
I'm just laughing at the car while I'm going on. Sorry.
All right, I'll look for a motion.
I make a motion to approve the use of owner's betterment for the following change requests. CR 122 softball concessions and bleacher flat work. CR 135 locker room ceilings.
Motion, do I have a second?
Second.
All right, motion made by Mrs. Randall, seconded by Mrs. Alston. Any further discussion?
Yes,
Okay,
so the money is coming from the bond,
yes.
okay. Already been decided, thank you.
And it's not coming out of any extra funding. It was in the GMP, so the
Okay.
gross maximum, so.
Right, thank you.
Any other discussion? If not, we'll take a vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Nikki, did you vote?
Yes,
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. All right, motion carries 7-0. I believe that is it. We'll go to 6, closed session. So go into executive session. I gotta read this one.
Okay, I think that front one last night.
All right, so at this time, the board will recess an executive session pursuant to the Texas Government Code, section 551071, 551072, 551074, 551076, and the time is 5:38 PM.
I walked by last night and that fence, that wind came in and took, did you see it? I was like, oh my, I said it like joke.
Less than I would have.
The time is 6:11 PM. We'll reconvene into open session. Nothing else on the agenda?
Nope.
Questions, concerns? If not, we'll adjourn. All right, this meeting's adjourned, 6:11 PM.
Did you say 6:10 or 6:11?
6:11.
I'll let you turn that
I
on.
just wanted to make sure